Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with more Madden 17 Ultimate Team, guys. You can see it. 95 overall. Jalen Ramsey is home. Let's go, baby. All rookie Jalen Ramsey. We got him boosted to a 97 because of the lockdown chemistry times 2 and big hitter times 1. Guys, this card, when I saw it, I was like, all right, I got to get it. This card is the, all-around great corner. He's got speed. He's got coverage. He's got press. He can play the run like a beast. Dude, when I saw this card, I had to get him. I had to get him. For those of you that were in the stream that actually saw me purchase this card, shout out to you. For those of you that were in the stream when I was hesitantly looking at the card, thinking about buying it, shout out to you as well. Everybody that was in the stream, just in general, shout out to all you guys, which I'm sure is most of the people watching this video anyway. This was actually a stream game because these were the only games I played yesterday, so I did record a couple of them. This was the first game with Jalen Ramsey. I did play 3 with him, and I can say I recommend this card. This card is insane. This card plays coverage so well. As Bobby Wagner does get a big hit and a fumble, we do recover it. You know, I'll talk about Jalen Ramsey in a second. Just look at this, man. So I force a fumble, and then he forces a fumble. So we trade fumbles. So I was like, okay. So basically, I just gave him a bunch of field position. It's almost like he had like a 40-yard play. But then he fumbles again. Jonathan Cyprian with the big hit, and he fumbles. That is 3 fumbles in a row. 3 fumbles in a row. He does end up recovering his. Lucky for him, so he's able to actually get to about the 6-yard line, and then he does end up scoring on this play right here. And just like that, we're down 7. So anyway, Jalen Ramsey, he plays like a beast in coverage. He does not get beat deep. I haven't actually witnessed him get beat deep in the 3 games that I played, as Jimmy Graham does hurdle a defender. He actually got a pick one-on-one with Randy Moss. So just throwing that out there. Jalen Ramsey plays like a beast when he's going against the run as well. He gets off blocks very, very easy, against wide receivers with no run block. Guys like Brandon Cooks and, other guys like that. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Basically, speed receivers that, of course, have no run block. He will get off them immediately. Like 73 block shed is good enough. And then he has the 81, 82 tackle to match with that. And also with the 91 hit power, he will lay the boom and completely destroy defenders. You get big hitter times 1. I'm pretty sure you get +1 hit power. So right there, it's +2 to hit power, and you got 92. And then right there, Jalen Ramsey does make a nice play on 4th and inches and bat that ball away. 1st and 10, Russell Wilson chucking it up to Randy Moss, and it is broken up, unfortunately. But anyway, I did play 3 games with this Jalen Ramsey, like I said, and again, he played really well. He did not get beat deep once. There was a couple times that people went at him as Randy Moss. I don't know how Moss made that catch, to be honest. That fucking defender was right there. Probably should have been a pick, but you know what? I will take it. 7-7 tie right now in the first quarter, late in the first quarter, and Kyle Rudolph just running through Paul Krause. You don't see that very often, but unfortunately it did happen. So I guess my verdict on Jalen Ramsey through 3 games is he plays like a beast in coverage. He's got the makeup speed. If he does get beat deep, which he did not in my game or in the games that I played. I think there was once that he kind of got beat off the line, but he was quick to recover because I was keeping my eyes on him throughout the games that I played just to see how he did when I put him in man and zone and stuff like that. And he played great. Played the run, again, like a monster. He got off blocks really, really easy and definitely is a lot better than Trey Waynes. Obviously, Trey Waynes is a terrible I don't know what run stopping corner. Is that the right words? I guess run stopping corner. Yeah, does not play the run very well at all. And I was able to move Trey Waynes to the slides. Paul Plus does. He makes a nice block shit off the center, it looks like, and does end up getting the stop on 4th and inches. And just like that, we have the ball right back. So Jalen Ramsey, like I said, plays the run like a beast. Trey Waynes does not, so I did put Trey Waynes at my slot. We did have to get rid of David Amerson, the motivator. So I actually brought down Janoris Jenkins and Paul Krause, I think, from 99 to 98. Unfortunately, but you know what? That's the sacrifices you got to make. David Amerson was just, he's not a great corner. He was just there for the boost, and we did end up putting the 91 overall Jalen Ramsey, ironically, in his place every time, subbing him out and stuff like that. So, I mean, we're not really losing much. We're just losing the +2 man, which you could say is a big difference, but I really don't think that just +2 is going to make a gigantic difference, in play. And I felt like my corners played the same anyway, so I didn't really mind it. Jalen Ramsey, again, plays like a beast. If I'm going to give him a final grade, I'd probably give him an 8 out of 10 so far, and I'm going to have this card on my team for a long time, guys. Of course, if he sucks, you guys will continuously hear me talking about it in the video, so you will hear either my grade go down or stuff like that, and I'll continue to talk about him as time goes on because he will be on my team for a long time. So Jalen Ramsey right now, after 3 games, is a 8 out of 10. I really recommend him, guys. I don't think that he's really going to get worse. on my team. I feel like if anything, he's just going to get more picks, more crazy plays, more big hits, stuff like that, and just play for me really, really well. I'm really excited to have this card on my team for future games because he's going to be a end game corner. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he has great coverage, great speed, can stop the run. I'm going to stop saying the same things over and over and over again. I apologize for that, but you know what? Final verdict on Jalen Ramsey, 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend him. I definitely recommend if you need a corner, go pick this guy up. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the gameplay. So, under a minute left in the second quarter. Just throw out at MMA. Why the fuck not? Let's go. Bobby Wagner does come up with the interception, and just like that, we get the ball back up 10-7. But we only have one timeout left. You may be thinking, bro, where'd your timeouts go? I ended up using one of them when I picked the wrong play, I think, and I ended up just calling that one. And then another time, the play clock was about to go down to 0, so I had to call that one as well. 3rd and 10, we do convert with Terrell Pryor on the left sideline to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, we do hand it off to Darren McFadden. We're really getting nothing, but I did have to use my last timeout. I really didn't mean to use it right there. I thought we actually had more timeouts. I didn't really realize that I wasted 2 timeouts up until that point. So basically, I'm in desperation mode to try to get some points right here. I do roll out, run that same exact play I did last time, but I was just planning to throw it away or chuck it to the end zone. 2nd and 10, rolling out to the left with 11 seconds left. We find Terrell Pryor on the sideline. He somehow makes that catch to the 7, and now 9 seconds left and counting down. Don't see anything. He's basically able to play fag D in the middle of the field. Really, there was nothing open to the right side or the left side, basically the sidelines. So we weren't able to do much, but we did end up taking a field goal to put us up 13-7, and Darren McFadden just running through defenders does get us, does get us to the 39-yard line. Back to McFadden once again. Really not anything on that run, about 3. So 2nd and 7, we do roll out to the right with Russell, and I thought we had a running lane, but unfortunately we did not, as he gets some major block shedding right here. Terrell Pryor, what a catch, man. 3rd and 13, that is a hell of a play by Terrell Pryor. That dude plays like a monster for me. I love that Terrell Pryor. For those of you that watch my streams and my videos all the time, you guys know I rave about that Terrell Pryor and how good he is. 2nd and 2, Andy Janovich does end up getting us a 1st down. Back to McFadden, and he is just breaking tackles as he does end up getting us another 1st down, about 12 yards on that play to the 22. And now we're rolling out to the right again. We do find Jimmy Graham, and he gets completely demolished by Paul Krause, but Paul Krause, not having the great hit power, was not able to do much with that. Terrell Pryor actually got pancaked on the left side, and that's pretty surprising because Terrell Pryor is a pretty good run blocking wide receivers. We take off with Russell and get ourselves to the 6-yard line, I should say. 1st and goal, we hand off to Andy Janovich. We get closer to about the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, we do end up passing, and we run it in with Russell Wilson for a touchdown. You guys see me do that all the time. Constantly, I run the ball in with Russell Wilson. And after that, that is pretty much going to be the game, guys, because he does end up taking 3 delay games, and we end up getting the dub. So I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, Jalen Ramsey would definitely recommend him. 8 out of 10 on my score for this card. And I just think he plays everything great. Playing the run great, coverage, speed, all that stuff is great. I did hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out. If you guys have not already, be sure to go check out my 2nd channel. Also, be sure to follow my Twitter and my Instagram. All 3 links are in the description.